What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back with Elite Dangerous Tutorials. Alright, so we're heading over to PEARY Dock, which is in system B1581 CYGNI. You want to head over to the mission board, and we want to come here because it's the easiest place to farm up manufactured instructions. Now, you have a couple different options. I want to be fully transparent. So the most profitable option is to head over to any of the mission tabs, click on the all choices, and drop it down to materials. You can look and see what they actually yield. Like, for example, this will give you 12 weapon components. That's decent. These are going to be different missions, though, and it's not guaranteed. That'll reset every 15 minutes. Same with transportation. You can see if you can get lucky. It's not guaranteed that you're going to find your manufacturing instructions through this set, though. To at least have a decent spawn rate for you is to head over to the salvage. All right, so now that we are in the salvage tab, you want to scroll down, and we're looking for grab the memory chip from a crash site. This is going to be found in Altair. Sometimes in different systems, it doesn't really matter. This is a really good mission because you can actually keep logging in and out to get the manufactured instructions. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll have missions inside of these systems where it'll give you like 15 plus manufactured instructions in one go. Like, for example, that one's 5 weapon schematics. Why do you need this? Well, that's what you need to get your suits from level 3 all the way up to level 5. Or if you want to manually take one of your suits all the way from level 1 to level 5, you do need them. Alright, so once you get your missions, if you're curious on where to actually upgrade your suit, you head over to Pioneer Supplies.
Shout if you have any questions.
It'll be in the top right corner where it says upgrade/sell suit. You are going to need a little bit more material, however the manufactured instructions is going to be the hardest one on the list to get. So it goes at 3, 4, 5. So grade 4 will take 4 manufactured instructions, grade 5 will take 5. You're going to need this for each separate suit, as well as your weapons.
Sure.
As you guys can see, it also takes 4 here, so you're going to need a ton of this stuff.
Come back when you're ready.
If you get lucky, we've had missions drop where it gave us 15 at a time. However, sometimes you have to do like stealth operations, and that's a little bit harder. This way, basically, you just have to go over to the satellite. And for anyone curious, it's literally just the next system over. They're not really going to send you too far out. They might send you all the way out to Brisminto. The only thing that you do need for this is going to be an SRV, so as long as you have that, you're good to go. You don't really need any weapons, since your SRV should be able to handle most of it. There might be a few on foot soldiers though, so keep in mind you might want to at least bring a weapon for your loadout. For your character. Alright, so once you head over to the system, you do want to head towards the nav beacon, scan it, and it'll tell you exactly where you're supposed to be going for your mission. So get about 6 seconds out, you want to set your speed to 75%. That'll allow you to coast in to the area. Sometimes when you drop to the nav beacon, it's not going to be directly in front of you though, so you might have to look around for it just a little bit to locate it. And all you have to do is click shoot a target. It will automatically do its scanning thing. You don't need any special radar on your ship. Over inside the contacts, and you would look for the nav beacon. If you have something inside your cargo hold, this might be a little bit troublesome for you since pirates do typically hang around nav beacons, but if you came here with a empty cargo hold, you don't have to worry about anything at all because they'll scan you and then they'll fly away. Alright, so now we can head over to the mission and it should tell us exactly where it should be going. So we need to head towards Lowings Rock. So once you get close enough to the planet, you're going to either use your detailed surface scanner or you can look and see where the gold item is that says unknown, and you just want to head towards that. So for example, we'll lock in our destination. This is going to take us to the impact site, which is on the other side of the planet. Once again, when you're getting closer to the planet, it'll also sort of highlight where you're supposed to be going. It won't tell you exactly which one it is, but it'll say unknown and it'll still have the color of where you're supposed to be going anyway. So that's just like a little bit of a trick without having to actually use your surface scanner if you're not wanting to. If you see the dash line, that means it's on the other side of the planet, so you are going to have to go around it. Alright, so once you locate your crash site, all you want to do is land. I do recommend at least using a Dominator or a Maverick suit, that way you have a little bit extra health just in case you need it. And once again, grab your SRV. For anyone curious, the easiest way to drive a ground vehicle is to turn drive assist off. That's going to allow it so as soon as you get off the throttle, it's just going to stop instead of continuing on. Well, it's not guaranteed that you'll find enemies here every single time. Let's go to disembark. So this is also where you can get a lot of the different components for your suits, just all around the satellite. Sometimes you'll find little random knickknacks like that. And also you want to download the data. So head over here, click E, and you're going to want to download everything. As you guys can see, we get the manufacturing instructions, so we'll add that to the list. It is going to have a little bit of a queue. This is where the enemies have a chance of spawning in. It's not guaranteed every single time that you'll be fighting stuff, but just in case. The closer you are to the signal, the faster it goes. As you guys can see, as the further away we go, the bar actually goes down, so that's going to signify that it's downloading slower. Don't want to worry about the maintenance panel. That's only if you're going to complete this mission. So to do our farm this way, we're going to download the data. The easiest way now is to head back inside of our ship. And we're going to log into a new server. Alright, so we'll just load into a solo play this time around. Now you could also do that for mission rewards, but the problem is that it takes about 15 minutes for the board to respawn, and it's not guaranteed that it's going to drop them as a reward every single time. So this is the most frequently able to work. However, once again, it's not a guarantee that it's going to give you manufacturing instructions to download. It's just one of the RNG pools that you can get from it. So we're inside a new server. We just head back over to the data port. As you guys can see, there's nothing here this time, but we'll go ahead and download it anyways. We'll do the same thing. All you have to do is keep server hopping so you get to your manufacturing instructions. Once again, you're going to need at least 9 if you're trying to take an item from 3 to 5. That's just for a suit. You're going to need the same thing for your weapons. So if you want a full Dominator, for example, you're going to need 9 for the suit and 27 for all 3 of your weapons, taking them from 3 to 5. So you need about 32 total. All right, commanders, if this guide helped you get your manufacturing instructions, let me know down in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.